Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a Streaming Freedom video bulletin. Oh sure, Rockstar. Make a liar out of me. This is gonna come back to bite me in the ass, isn't it? Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. As you may have seen in an earlier video, I had posted that the UFO event was over on today, October 31st, something that clearly is not the case. I want to explain to you why I ended up posting that video. I had been in session for hours trying to get the UFOs to spawn in. They had spawned in where they were the previous night on October 30th, and then at the point in time that it would change for the server, they simply disappeared for me. I thought perhaps my game was glitched because I did believe UFOs would be spawned today on October 31st. I didn't know why Rockstar wouldn't do it today of all days. So I reloaded my app. I reloaded the app 2 times and it never did spawn them for me. Later on, my girlfriend and I were in session all night together and we never saw any UFOs. So I thought they had decided for whatever reason, albeit a very stupid one, not to include them on today's event. And that's why eventually, hours after I normally would have posted, I went ahead and posted that video with what I had planned, at least in part, for the final UFO video that I was going to post. I've been covering these things for 2 weeks, and they can be somewhat unpredictable when they want to spawn in, but never to this extent. So that was the reason why I posted the video saying that they were no longer in the sessions. I sincerely apologize to anybody that I may have unintentionally misled about the UFOs not being in the game. It was never my intention to mislead you or anybody else. Now I'm uncertain as to whether or not I should just delete that previous video altogether or leave it up and just include this one, which I am going to where people do know the UFOs are here in case they want to see them so that they don't miss them. But again, I sincerely apologize. I would have never posted that had I known they were spawned in. But hours after hours after hours of being in session and they're not being here, I thought that the event was over, and I was wanting to report on it. I want to thank, first of all, my girlfriend also for sending me some pictures. She went in, I guess, to a public session after I had went to bed for the night and seen this event and sent me pictures to let me know about it. So I want to thank you to her, say thank you to her for letting me know about it, as well as a person that commented on that previous video, Venøm. If you're watching this, I want to thank you for commenting and letting me know about the event going on so that I could come in and see it for myself as well as get the footage. So friends, the UFO event, as you can clearly see, is still happening on October 31st. I do not know if it will happen past this, but I am not going to post anymore on these events so that I don't unintentionally mislead somebody again. I want to thank you for those of you who have been with me this 2 weeks, catching these each day, and also hopefully enjoying my lunacy that I tend to add into these, trying to brighten your day or at least give you a laugh. And I want to wish you and your family a very happy and safe Halloween season. Also, before I go, I should say that these UFOs are different from the ones that I've covered previously in their behavior. I've only been in this session one night with them, so I can't really go into detail too much of what they're doing, but they are appearing and disappearing at different times. It seemed normal during the day, then this happened as it turned night, and they did appear a little bit early. As you can see in the time right now that they should be here, they're not, but it's not because of people causing them to disappear. If you get close to them, they will still cut the engines on an air vehicle. However, they won't disappear this time, and they seem to, when they come back, they did come back a little later on, they seem to stay past 5 a.m. So, now, one other thing for those of you who saw that previous video where I mistakenly said they were gone, could you look right here, please? Thank you. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. Peace out.